name's Dale Remy from Ghent, Minnesota, and I have a small collection of vehicles to show you. I have a 1929 Model A sedan delivery, a 1941 Dodge WC-12, 1946 Mercury two-door sedan, 1949 Ford F1, and a 1967 Mustang Fastback. The 67 Mustang was the first one I built after I was buying my toys back. And that was bought down in Gutenberg, Iowa. It took 10 years to do a full restoration on it. It was pretty rough when we picked it up, so it took quite a bit of work. Both rear quarters, fenders, doors, trunk floor, main floor, engine, transmission, everything was gone through, and we brought it back to the original colors. We kept the original 289 V8 in it. The original color was Wimbledon white. When we bought it, it was a dark green. So somebody had tried to make a Bullitt clone or something like that. But we put it back to Wimbledon white with the standard black interior. That took about 10 years. But I had 3 little kids at home at the time, so it takes a little longer then. My dad owned a DX station in Hardwick, Minnesota. This was the truck he used to go out and do on-the-farm tire repair, because you can get out in the field with it pretty easy. And that one's been completely restored right down to the frame, so everything works on it again. So after he died, I inherited that truck, but that was originally a military half-ton, so it's 4-wheel drive, and we went completely through it. Still has the flathead 6, and the 4-speed has been upgraded to a 12-volt system, and we added turn signals. I couldn't bring myself to paint it olive drab, so it's Dodge Truck Red. So that was the first truck I learned to drive in that one. My father-in-law bought that new when he got out of the service in 1946. In the years, sometime in the 60s, he pulled the engine out and put it in one of the trucks on the farm. So it just got pushed back in the grove, and the pieces would fall off, like the trim and stuff. They'd just throw it in the back seat. It was pretty rough when we got it. And Joette finally got permission to redo it. And that's her car. I just do the work on that one.
My mom would take lunch out to the fields with this car, and in the meantime we would play with it inside and turn on all the buttons and all the knobs and play with the radio. And so when she wanted to take it out and drive it to the field with lunch, it wouldn't start because we had wore the battery down. It took about 3 years work on it before Dale had it done.
'49 Ford F1. A friend of mine told me about that. We went and looked at it. And this was a gentleman who was having health issues, and he'd started the project and wasn't going to finish it. Price was right, so we just bought that one and we finished it up. Kept the original flathead V8, fitted with a 5-speed transmission, so it cruises down the road pretty nice now. Model A, that was sitting in a barn at the edge of town here. I've lived here since '75. I didn't even know it was there. It was pretty rough shape. It was basically a shell. The engine was seized. But then that gives you an excuse to put an aftermarket engine in it. So we added 2 more cylinders, so it's got a little V6 in it now. This is a 3-liter V6 out of a Taurus SHO, built by Yamaha. Working on the interior right now. We still have to put the correct wheels and tires on it, but it's getting close. Do everything in a 22 by 24 garage.